Hey, I have some thoughts I want to share with you. So, today I was thinking about our habits, How much do everything we do costs for us, in health and money and something. So, I have been thinking about drinking alcohol. The one day you drink a lot of alcohol, it costs you health, the bad mood of the next day. Even 2 days, So if you drink alcohol, a lot of alcohol, the one day, you will feel bad the next day, or even the day after this, So begin you start to drink alcohol, you know that it will cost you bad mood the next day. It is the cost of drinking alcohol. The price of it, the money, is one thing, the money you pay. But for me, the most important thing is cost of bad mood, health, and a lot of other things, which really impacts our life. Not money that you can, buy a lot of alcohol, buy a lot of, sweets, candies, bad food, and so on. It's not the value for us right now. So when I will be saying the cost, I will have in my mind the impact in our life, some kind of impact in our body or in our life. So drinking the alcohol, and another example is eating the bad food. Bad but very delicious for us, It's which is really, uh, bad for our body. It's too much candies, it's not healthy food, fast food, and so on. If you eat it, you will be lazy, If you eat too much candies, you will be lazy. This is the fact. This is the mechanical rule of the life of the world. If you eat too much candies, this causes laziness. If you eat a little bit of candies, this can increase your mood, increase your happiness, for a certain time, and you will feel even better. It will be good. But sometimes just we eat too much, and this begins to cost us too much. For this pleasure begins to cost us too much, and it becomes not a pleasure but a pain. When pleasure costs too much, it becomes a pain. So another example is overworking. If one day you work for 10 hours really hard and you can't get enough rest for a night, the next day you come to work and you don't have any energy, but you still have to do certain tasks. It's stress, it becomes nervous, and it's pain, And sometimes we can't control. We begin to work, and we do not analyze our lives, and we can't understand why I'm stressful today, why I'm nervous today, what should I do, when you are in this in this kind of life station, we lose our normal mind and begin to run in that spiral. We can't get any logic from the situation. It's overworking. So we are paying a lot of cost, for this behavior, and it becomes pain. It's not only about working. It can be too much sports, too much anything. Okay, so another thing is smoking. Yes, sometimes we smoke and we know that it's negative habit. It costs us health. It gives a lot of negative things like bad smell and so on. But still, we can't resist of it. What should I do to get rid of it? Sometimes it's so attractive, we can't do anything. We want too much sweets, too much ice cream, too much something. From where this comes this high attractiveness? Why we can't resist some kind of negative habits? This is my thought. And when I begin to thinking in that way, I found some interesting things. Maybe it will be interesting for you too. So I begin to investigate spiritual people. What do they talk about that? And the interesting thing that some of them has very flexible worldview, which is letting them to do everything they want. So when you can do everything you want, you can very easily get out of the track. Drink too much alcohol, do so much bad things, and it will be very dangerous and bad in your health and something. So how can they control their life when we can do everything? And this is the interesting thing for me. Okay, so the first thing, they know the cost of every action they perform. They know that if they will drink alcohol too much, this will cause pain for them the next day. If they will smoke, they will have bad health. If they will eat crappy food, they will have crappy moods, lack of energy, and so on, so on, so on. There are so much rules in life which works really mechanical, with no discussion. Just nature as it is, and a lot of people know that rules to be healthy, to be clever and so on, but still they do not do them, do not perform these actions to be healthy, to be clever, to be whatever, rich or something. So why? Because there is attraction of bad and negative habits. From where this attraction born? This attraction borns from low consciousness. If your consciousness are low, you are attracted to bad habits, negative habits. And only one question is how to raise our consciousness to higher state, How to raise it? It's very dynamical, our consciousness. It's not kind of, thing that I raise it and it will be everything like that. It changes every day, one day it's like that, one day like that, and comes and backs and it, like that. Every day there are certain actions to raise your consciousness. How can you do this? There is no universal rules, but there are some patterns you can find for yourself. Individual patterns to raise your consciousness. To find them, you have to analyze your actions and the results of them. Like I said, if you drink too much alcohol, it causes you bad mood the next day. If you eat crappy food, you will lose your health. If you eat too much candies, you will be lack of energy. If you will smoke too much, you will can have a lot of negative habits, and so on, so on, so on. And you have to begin analyze what are you doing and do a lot of good things and get rid of bad things. Step by step, analyzing. To do this, you have to integrate now in your life more things to be healthy and try to get rid of bad things you want to get rid. And this is the long process. It can take you years, Once you take new thing in your life, it has to integrate in your current daily life, mix up with everything, and then new problems born. and you get rid of that problems too, integrate again something, and really come to new way. And this process is going day after day with no stop, Every day you have to improve yourself, improve your daily life, improve your habits. And the consciousness depends from your good health. If your body is sick, you can have no free soul, and free soul is high consciousness, So you know that saying, in a healthy body, it is a healthy soul, So you have to make your body as much healthy as possible, and make your soul as much pure as possible. This is the only thing to get rid of negative habits. Why bad habits is negative? Like I said, they cost us too much. And if they cost too much, they are not pleasures anymore. They are pain. And if you can resist of alcohol, you drink it and you get pain. So what a nonsense this is, Don't you want to get rid of it? If this is not a pleasure anymore, it's pain. Today it's pleasure, and 2 days it's pain. What a nonsense, The raise up of consciousness helps you do this, and this is only one way to do this. In the next videos, I will give really exact, really concrete, just rules how to raise your consciousness. These rules is not for everyone, it's not universal, but you will be able to make your own path, construct your own life, and step by step you will go to better things, better life. So okay, thank you. I will do this very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.